타모 귀여워. 맛은 초콜릿 같아요. 내가 시켰는데 기억이 안 나. 초콜릿 아니다. 이거 티아라는 맛입니다.
It's time. The compact disc delivers crisp, high-fidelity audio in a portable form factor with a 16-bit signal and a staggering 74 minutes of playtime. It's the sound of the future. Make memories to good music. Invest in quality headphones. Always make a soundtrack, because pretty soon you won't be listening to music. You'll be listening to who you are. A schedule. One must think ahead to experience the now. I say, I bet one of us dies this time.
Oh shit, we're going.
stunning pictures coming to you live. A trio of young adults have driven a shopping cart onto the I-19 at high school.
Why? I feel like I'm wasting something.
So you try and block it out?
It's not like that. Sometimes.
Welcome to Hosey, a cozy game where you
죄송합니다.